to Sports Discussions. This week we are looking at the Anthony Joshua versus Kubrat Pulev fight coming up in the next week. We've got Pulev, who's 28-1 professionally, and Joshua, who's 23-1. So on paper, a very good fight, but I see it being pretty straightforward for one of the fighters, and we'll get into that in just a wee second. So basically for this fight, I think it's going to be very comfortable for Anthony Joshua, surprise, surprise. But I'll tell you for why. There's a number of reasons. Maybe not straightforward, but I think it'll be fairly comfortable. But I couldn't rule out any sort of an upset because he's a weird fighter, Pulev, and obviously with the one loss in his record out of 29 fights, it's pretty impressive. And that one loss coming to Vladimir Klitschko back when he was champion still. So yeah, not the worst loss to have on your record, but even still. First of all, I want to compare the resumes, and Pulev has fought Klitschko. He's actually got a win over Derek Chisora by split decision, but apart from that, a lot of the names on Pulev's resume are kind of fights held in Bulgaria and kind of that nobody knows. Not big names at all. When you look at Joshua, he's had tests from like Dillian White, Joseph Parker, Andy Ruiz Jr., Takam, and of course Klitschko as well, just to name a few. I think with Joshua having the 2.5-inch reach advantage, he'll just use his jab. We've seen him become a lot more patient. We've seen that in the second Ruiz fight in the rematch. I just think he'll be more patient. He'll use his jab and he'll wear him down and eventually at the finish. I mean, I've seen in the Klitschko fight, he knocked down Pulev 4 times, all with the front hook. In that case, the front left hook from Vladimir Klitschko. So, I mean, Pulev does have some strengths. I mean, he's got 14 stoppages out of his 28 wins, and a lot of them, I noticed, were from body shots. So he has a mean body shot, and he also has a very nice jab, but most of the folk he's fought, he's had the reach on. So with Josh having the reach, he's got no choice but to try and come inside, and I just think Josh is going to catch him with something nasty like an uppercut, or as Klitschko did, a hook of some sort, and finish him later on. I think he'll be patient early on. He doesn't want to be caught like he did against Ruiz again. And I think he'll be patient and he'll get the finish kind of in the later rounds. Maybe just after halfway points. Well, we'll just have to wait and see because you never know. It's heavyweight boxing. It just takes the one punch. But yeah, he has no choice but to try and get inside. He can't win with his jab or body shots. He's going to have to get inside, make things uncomfortable for Josh. And I just think he'll get caught. So yeah, I'll go Anthony Joshua round 7 finish, but as I say, heavyweight boxing, you just never do know. But yeah, got a few videos lined up in the next few weeks, so stay tuned and thank you for watching.